Raph and Akira.
Hey man, word gets around.
Yeah, the head student for Kendo, the guy who made the
No, he's saying
festival
he's
kind of
low.
interesting.
Oh, he's saying he's low, Jess.
Oh, he's low. Oh, let me take a look at that. Okay, Raph's had a 3 with Mirai Academy.
Yeah,
Akira.
same with Kira. I mean, I understand Koharu. I understand Ryo, especially Ryo, since he's student council.
Alright, you can be a 4.
Wow. How generous of you.
Yeah, but Ryu isn't exactly like, fuck yeah, I want to be involved with the school.
Well, no, he's not exactly involved with the school, but since you still keep doing this thing where he gets a whole ton of letters in his locker.
Yeah. Well, that...
Your memes are
stop.
mechanics, Jess.
Stop once Akira stopped having her aura on all the time.
He's not getting as many letters.
By the way, just are we editing social links table right now?
Oh, yeah. Watch
Oh.
out.
Yeah, because I was either going to, or ask you kindly to like bold, I guess, PC names, because I saw other tables have that, so that probably would be useful.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
I mean, personally, I thought the letters had already stopped until you brought it up with Daichi again.
Maybe he's just referencing the past.
I'm still surprised you haven't really done much with that whole him being, like, the head student in Kendo being a freshman.
Well, Jess doesn't care. Kappa.
Alright, so I bolded the PCs.
Thank you. Actually, quite a few people have lovers, and are kinda interesting.
Well, Gendo and Shigihara are kind of like a pair thing for the NPCs.
Okay.
And Kaharu is just the PC lovers.
Okay, so I think the next question will be like, do I start with rank 0, 1, or anything else with PCs? How are we gonna do that thing?
The only problem with going beyond the starting off with a 1 is that technically they don't know about you. Like, I can't say Kaharu knows about you if Chris isn't here, for example. That would be weird.
You could argue with the 1 because 1 just means you've met. I'm sure we've met. We might not actually know the person, but I'm sure we've probably met in some event or some form.
There was that time when 2 of us were in Class B. I can't remember who that was besides me.
Me.
Okay, yeah. Ryo and Akira. Shizuka was
and we were like, man, this place is... Yeah, and we're like, Shizuka, this place is fucking weird. She's like, yeah. And we're like, why don't you introduce us to your cousin, technically? She's like, who?
Then there was the point where, Ryo and Ryu tracked down Tsubasa and Hamato.
Yeah.
Right in the middle of their class.
Alright. I'll put them as 1s then. One.
Well, since she's got psychology, of course Sugihara is going to be a 1 at least.
Yeah. And you probably haven't met Gendo because he's pretty much dorm and emergencies related. So there you go.
Okay, cool.
I don't know. How does Raiko feel about music bars? She could have met her at a Saute Pulse.
Excuse me, think about what?
Like, how does Raiko feel about, like, entertaining herself? Would she ever go to, like, a music bar, club, restaurant thing?
My personality is have fun, try stuff, so why not? If joy, like, one of the things that bring joy to people quite, like, in vast varieties, like music. Through music you can show many different emotions, and even though she cannot sing for shit, or at least play for now, or maybe not for shit, but she's not really good at it, and she never really trained it.
So she's not musically inclined.
Yeah, not so much.
Herself, but she could enjoy it.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
can
like a place
enjoy.
that's
She
like-
can enjoy many great things. She's all about joy. So
And they've got these great dancing mascots.
Oh boy.
even though expression is D10, but that's something to perhaps work in the future to buy, like a new modifier.
Just
Yeah,
the
basically
Kimmy
just-
mascot is really, really good.
Yeah,
But yeah,
we can soon
that's
kind
the
of
thing.
blow sometimes, so
She's cool.
you
with
didn't
me.
even rap for the kids.
But yeah, I still don't feel I will meet Kenda. Let's leave at least like one person that I didn't met or didn't have chance to meet.
Yeah, there's the other classes, like, there's still plenty of NPCs to be like, hey, I'm alive. You're alive.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Let's be
see in
alive
some.
together.
I see in some other characters
You-
their
you-
tables
you
are
escape-
long.
You escaped 1B. Congrats. You're alive now.
You're now considered a person at this school.
Suck it, Tsubasa.
Hey, man.
Hey
When
man.
you realize, you'll be like, oh, shit. But anyway, so that's that.
Mhm.
Tsubasa's just special.
She's a
So,
special snowflake. She's my snowflake.
There's one thing all three of them have in common. People in 1B that are alive.
Okay.
No one's dead from one. Keep saying that.
I mean, yeah,
Angela's-
apart from them being alive, go on thing.
Yeah.
They're all extreme versions of emotions.
They're all trapped.
Until
Oh wait, I just realized how I can revive Angelo, apart from being a ghost. Anyway,
That's fine.
it's fine, he can be a
Go.
ghost.
Get rid of it.
I mean, he might as well be a ghost, considering. Don't bring it back.
I said him.
Okay. Alright. So, I guess now's the time where everybody else can help me. Because we're at
You
this
saying that
point.
wasn't all the full time?
Brr, 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 brr.
Brababoo to you too, motherfucker.
So, reasons let's lead up to join 1A. Alright. So, I put them into sections of where shit happens. So the first line, it's from the school trip to Saya leaves in quotation marks. So
Alright.
this is basically like the start of the school year where people are just like being like, hey, I'm doing stuff, and like just socializing and stuff. So I guess the first thing would be
Can I make a joke and say Sugihara is Sugihara?
Being Sugihara is suffering. Is that the type of joke?
No, he comes off as being maybe a little too attached to his female students.
Nah, he's fine. What? Oh, he's attached to all of his students the same.
Yes, but he seems to go after you quite a bit more than anybody else.
I mean, Akira and him. I mean, she literally asked to do that, so it's fine. Don't fucking try to perpetrate that kind of thing, man.
Alright, so I guess Reiko would have done her exams, she would have found out she's more athletically inclined than academically inclined.
Yep. Most stuff.
And I guess that she would have what? I mean, I'm just suggesting things, you can tell me to fuck off, but I guess she would have been like, hey, Shizuka and Katsumi are going to the same school as me, yay! She probably would have hung around those guys the most, right?
Yeah, because I mean she's all about like going into deep end, but when she had a chance, then I didn't mean battling going to the deep end, but on deep water, yeah, that's why I should say. But yeah, because she has somebody that she already knows, that's a good starting point, and from there she can expand her net of acquaintances and whatnot.
Yeah.
So I guess the first thing, like, spooky that would have been, like, it would have been the cafeteria. So I brought up this old handout over here. So this is what, like, Shizuka probably would have told her as well. So here's the Shizuka's report.
This is gonna be fun to maneuver around.
It is.
Shizuka the fucking lion.
It's Shizuka the lion. Oh.
She already
Listen,
does a bunch
Jess.
of things with time that can't exist. It's fine.
Listen, Jess. There I go. I'm driving away. I don't want to have to figure out a way to explain it.
Mogos. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I read this and I'm like, ha. Okay.
So the Mogos are basically Motoki's friends, and they call themselves the Mogos.
Because they're sheeple. They're fucking losers. Fuck those guys.
So I guess Reiko would have been like, "Hey, what's up? I'm gonna try and figure out why there's bullying."
Yeah, that probably would have been her in character. Like, come on, guys, we can all get along. And probably should think that, yeah, that's a good training if she wants to soothe out that feud between Fujiwara and shit. I'm remembering Fujiwara, but the Nakatomi. It's like.
So I imagine that well, the PCs at this point, they went into the actual domain. But I guess Reiko would have been investigating, like, how people's emotions are being fucked up to begin with, right? Because the PCs didn't really delve into that area.
Yeah. Like, she's a spiritual guidance thing, and the fact that she has her best attribute is what was it? Understanding. Yeah. So, yeah, she would try to figure it out and understand what's going on
Makes sense.
on her side of things.
Alright, so I guess that was her. That's what she was doing. Alright, and I guess her investigations would have led into the...
It's like in Durarara, that episode when they were like only main characters were animated and the rest was like a grey background. So suddenly, when she will appear normally, she's introduced. She's like, "Oh, hey, studio got a budget bust. We can introduce."
Yeah.
Right. So the way that the cafeteria domain worked was that the persona of Motoki, which was Jack Frost, he was like, I'm gonna try and do stuff, but my contractee is too dumb to recognize me, so I'm not gonna use him, and I'm gonna do it in the fucked up demon way.
So I guess good intentions but terrible execution.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe not entirely good intentions.
Oh yeah.
More like selfish intentions.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That works.
All right. So I guess at this point she would know that she'll be like, "Hey, people, like, there's some kind of spooky thing, like people being like, oh, we're all gonna die and stuff, like the
What?
people who were fed from the emotions and stuff.
Oh,
You know, like
you're being very
just-
vague.
I'm trying to explain.
I know. Go ahead. Sorry.
Um,
I apologize for throwing you off your game.
I don't know. That's the thing that I began thinking, like, because I was started like, a lot of people know about stuff, but the existence of personas and magic is not common knowledge.
No.
No.
What it is the people that our characters are, and the people who know that shit and are able to use personas are called mythopoetics, and they're basically a special, like the super special people of the world who can see this shit.
Yeah, I know that was wondering because what I said,
Yeah.
a lot of people, NPCs seem to know.
The school is kind of special for that in that they are
like a
bringing
hotspot.
mythopoetics there.
It's like a hotspot.
So now
So-
that's probably the thing with
Yeah.
director, yeah,
Yeah. Principal. and
principal.
shit. That's why the school's kind of around. So that's why most people involved are. Like, I don't
And
think
then
we really
Shin's
have.
son, it turns out he has nicks. Dun dun.
No, that'd be fucking.
But I don't think I don't think even if nicks can be counted as persona, at least even not from games.
Probably not. Be a little silly.
right.
Yeah, that works. That's what you wrote. That really works.
Yeah. So I imagine she'd be like helping like the normies. Well,
Yeah.
no, basically the unnamed people.
Yeah,
who,
she
like-
probably wouldn't go full priesty, they're doing the entire priesty exorcist dance, but she would do her stuff mostly by talkie. Explaining
Alright.
shit.
Do you think that maybe like she would like maybe start like a club, like talk about your feelings kind of club? You know what I mean?
Shit.
Yeah, like like anonymous alcoholics.
The fuck do you mean, Jess? I don't. You say, oh, you know what I mean.
Well,
Counseling
she's
club.
trying-
Group
Yeah,
therapy plan?
counseling thing. Yeah, she would. Yeah, that's a thing that she would really be.
you know, like you get
I don't
like
Religious club.
you know, like you get
That's
people
not
who
what
put
student
like a,
council means. But
you know, like you wanna like help people, but you can't be like just randomly walking around and be like, hey, you look sad, like some kind of advertisement. I just thought in terms of a club.
Yeah, more or less official that, hey, listen, if you want, then. Yeah, that's the club idea really works out. I mean, in anime
yeah.
they made clubs for really different things, like they made fucking friendship club, like looking for how to make friends from, oh my god, and I already forgot the name.
the fucking friendship.
Yeah,
club, God.
some kind of friendship fucking club. Right?
I remember that fucking show.
Yeah, friendship or yeah, but in this case like counseling club. Yeah, that counseling is like probably one of the best names because like psychology club, like nothing too intrusive, nothing too jarring.
Yeah.
Because they people will be like, what? Do you imply that I'm mentally unstable?
Yeah. And the answer is yes.
So I'm gonna put it like there because your character's attractive. We're like, hey, I get to talk to a girl.
Well, sooner or later, even though she's like positive. I mean, either subconsciously, there might be moments when Reiko uses her good looks for her thing. It's like it would be like because normally that would be too petty for her to like wink an eyebrow, lash an eyebrow, sash her hips, sway her hips, and do that stuff. She's not the succubus,
She ain't a slut.
charmer stuff. She's not that type of person.
Yeah.
She's not alpha
Alright.
bitch.
So I guess at this point you'd start to notice like Katsumi and Shizuka are changing. So because you'd know that like from your like